What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're having a good day, because I'm actually having a less great one, because today we're doing something a little bit special. Something a little bit different. Today I'm going to tell you a story. I also get to show you the gameplay to go with the story, because I was lucky enough to get this special game recorded. I apologize for not having the sound or voices recorded. There are simply some problems with doing that. Firstly, if I want to record sound from the game, I'd have to output the audio to my TV instead of headphones, and that doesn't seem like much of a problem now, does it? Well, I'd have to mute that because people I'm talking with would hear themselves and the game audio through my stereo and my mic, and I don't know about you, but hearing my own voice repeated back to me through someone else's mic is very, very distracting in a serious competitive game. So if you thought I was trying to hide the voices or anything, I'm not. I just can't figure out how to make it work the way it should. That doesn't matter much though, because the person I'm going to tell you about didn't use the voice chat anyways. You know what, I think I'm good to go with putting my commentary over my game. I'll cut out the parts where not much happens to make this video less than 15 minutes, so let's jump right into it. So to start off here, I'm playing Lucio, and I'm just waiting for the beginning of the game to start. And so, okay, so you can't even see where the team comp is right now because I'm jumping around too much, but you did see the Bastion right there. Yep, right there. That Bastion. Right there. Well, you see, there's something special about that Bastion, and I think you'll notice for a minute. Well, I didn't say much about the Bastion at first because, well, I saw his player icon, had the gold Bastion anniversary thing, and I'm like, you know what? That's fine. Totally cool. Probably plays Bastion. I didn't even check his profile because I didn't care enough. So we're grouping up and all that stuff, so he seems, you know, pretty alright. He's just playing Bastion. You know what? It's cool. Diamond Bastion, not the greatest thing, but you know what? I let it happen. I don't really talk about it that much. Or at all, I don't think. The Bastion's already in the fight, which is, you know, kind of interesting in itself. They start throwing ults, I think. I think that Lucio, for some reason, didn't get the wall ride. He get the triple boot, probably gonna play the game. I don't remember. Whatever. Let's just skip past this. Okay. And we have the Tracer just trying to spawn kill a couple people, you know? Tracers do that for some reason. Tracer retreats, and we're grouping up with Zarya. Things are all looking good, except, well, you know, the directions that we're going in. But I consider, hey, look, we got at least 4 people, sound barrier, let's walk in, okay? So, yeah, sure, it is a problem that nobody goes in with the sound barrier, but, you know, just whatever. That's not the main part of this at all. You can probably see in the top left that I'm just probably complaining a lot, because, you know, things didn't work out that well. But in the end, you know, he got a kill with this tank mode. Yeah, okay, so, take a look at the Bastion. Okay, he had Winston, he had a couple other people, I think, but there's definitely no Bastion there. So that's when I started getting a little bit skeptical. I'm like, hey, so I'm not going to question Bastion, but if it doesn't work, I'm counting on you to switch. So, me, trying to play Mercy, never played Mercy in my life ever, but you know, we only had one healer, and that was me as Lucio, so I thought we needed something stronger. So, you know, decided to go Mercy. Our Genji's just doing work here. People are critical. I'm like, I don't know what to do here, because I don't play Mercy at all, and I don't know what I'm doing. So, eventually I think I retreat and just start damage boosting the Bastion, because that's all I really know how to do as Mercy. Yeah. I start shooting for some reason, I have no clue. I go in for the Winston, help him. Get a good bubble, but then I think I just like die super quick because I'm garbage at this game. And I get a little bit of lag there, but that's totally okay. I managed to get a 2-person res right before I'm booped off by Lucio, so that's totally cool. So not much else actually happens for the rest of this, so I think I'm just gonna skip to the third part of the game. So it's at this point in the third round that I'm thinking, okay, so the Bastion isn't really working, okay? It's been, I think, 2 rounds, and the Bastion's not working. He doesn't play any Bastion, alright. Winston, Roadhog, you know, he's played a lot of tanks, but no Bastion. Like, literally, like, no Bastion whatsoever. So he switches to Torbjorn, alright? Because we asked him to switch. We asked him nicely, we're like, hey, you know what, the Bastion's not working, can you please switch or something? So he chose Torbjorn. Alright, technically, completes the team comp, that's alright, but this man has never played Torbjorn in his life. That's where I'm gonna start, okay? He does not play any Torbjorn whatsoever, and it really shows in his gameplay, okay? Like, let me check the kill feed right now. I'm not sure if anything's really happening in the kill feed, because, like, I haven't been looking in the top right. Some things might be happening. Not sure he's been doing much. Not sure I've been doing much either. I haven't been playing a good game. But, you know, it's kind of hard playing a 5v6 with someone who's kind of obviously throwing by playing heroes he's never played before in competitive. Notice you don't see the Torbjorn anywhere, do you? Yeah, you haven't seen him at all in this game, have you? In this match, at least. You haven't seen him anywhere. But I still don't agree with the fact that he's playing heroes that he doesn't play at all. Because, like, he might be, in quick play, he might be like, I don't know, a God Torbjorn, or like a God, I don't know who he's playing. Last round, I forget. God Bastion, Bastion. He's playing Bastion in, low diamond, which is, people stop playing Bastion like in like high gold. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Nobody plays Bastion anything higher than the highest parts of gold. So it's kind of weird to see him right there. I'm not sure if I die in this part. Probably. Oh, Mercy goes for the res. This is a nice res. Notice still, you're not seeing the Torbjorn much at all. I mean, yeah, okay, he's still there. Oh yeah, okay, McCree gets super good team weight basically, but you're not gonna notice the Torbjorn much at all. Well, that's because he's kind of up top a lot of the time. Just slapping on his turret. Doing the Torbjorn throw thing where you just slap on the turret and let it get kills. So yeah, that's what he's doing. I think a lot of the time. He's also, you notice off to the right. You might have noticed a little, just like 2 seconds ago.
What the fuck is that?
He was off to the right. Now, nobody knows what he's doing. The rest of the team is fighting on point. We are playing literally 5v6 right now, okay? Literal 5v6. Now, I'm not sure what he thought he was doing, and I'm not sure, what he still thinks he's doing right now. But, it's at this point to me, it's obvious that he's throwing. Okay, he's off to the point. I mean, he's off, not fighting on the point, doing his own thing, not doing anything at all, really. So by this point, the entire team is just super upset. We're just like, yep, we're not gonna win this. Nothing good's gonna happen. I pop Transcendence just to stall on the point and see if anything good happens. I think I bias some overtime actually. So, yep, overtime. I think my team might hop on the point. Maybe not. No. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I just died instantly after that res. I was kind of panicked. So yeah, we're gonna lose this game super quickly. We're gonna lose this game, yeah, right there. We lost the game, and you can see I'm super annoyed, okay? You can see me just, like, the entire team just ranting in the chat right now about how this guy is just throwing, okay? He's just straight up throwing, okay? He's playing characters he never played before. He's playing characters that nobody particularly likes, and he's not playing them well or playing with the team. Now, if that's not throwing, I don't even know what it is. Yeah, so our McCree gets good stuff. So I head over and I look at him and I'm like, what's going on? Okay, you might have seen him talk right there. You seen him talk? He says, by the way, I'm throwing. That's a direct quote. I'm not lying to you, okay? He says directly, in quotations, by the way, I'm throwing. And then he leaves the voice channel. I think he also says that he got gold damage and gold elims. Or Zarya said that she got gold elims. He might have gotten the same, but I mean, whatever. And then he's playing Bastion, so it's kind of, impossible to not get gold damage, but, yeah, so, this guy is one of the worst, human beings on this planet, if I'm gonna be completely honest, okay? He's playing all the heroes he doesn't know how to play, playing them poorly, and he's not playing with the team, and he's basically just throwing and trolling. And then he had the audacity, at the end of the game, to tell the entire team that he was throwing. Like, congratulations, you're right, you are throwing, you've been throwing the entire game, we didn't need you to tell us this to know that you were throwing, okay? This is an example of, like, one of the worst people that you come across, and it's also, it kind of makes a little bit of a point that things don't necessarily get better in the higher tiers. Like, this is a diamond game we're playing here, this is diamond, okay? And this guy is throwing like he's, I don't know, in like silver or something. He's like, oh yeah, low elo, may as well throw. But no, okay, you have to work to get into diamond, okay? You have to work and to get to whatever elo. But like in diamond, the higher elos, you gotta like really work. You gotta work for a long time to get where you are. And this guy just threw all his hard work away. Like unless he was carried in there, which is kind of impossible. To get carried into high elos is like getting carried into Grandmaster. Actually, it's like getting carried into Diamond, but whatever. Like, it's just, I don't even understand why these guys do this. Like, it also kind of, we need a report system for console, okay? After this, okay, I took this guy's username, Ricky Savage 245, okay? I like copied down his username. I copied down like a report. I just wrote it up on my phone or whatever. And I looked for the reporting website. All right, I went to Blizzard and I'm like, all right, so Blizzard, can you report a console player? And they're like, no, not really, because Blizzard can't do anything against console players. So against console players, you have to go to Sony, alright? And I'm like, well, what's the point of going to Sony? They're not going to do anything about this. Like, they don't own Overwatch. Why would they ban somebody from playing Overwatch? It's not their game. Like, they'd ban somebody for, bad messaging, bad player chat, stuff like that. So I can't actually ban this, or I can't, like, report this guy on console. And this is a bad thing. We're gonna get players like this all the time. People who just, like, they throw, at the end of the game, it's like, yeah, okay, guess what? I was throwing. Yeah, we knew that. But we can't do anything, again, about these people. It's like, it's impossible. You can't do anything about the people that are throwing that you can't report, which is why we really, really need this reporting system. So, I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, it's just one of the worst things that happens, and I just want you all to know that it doesn't really get better in higher elos. If you're sitting in gold and you're like, oh, I can't wait to get to platinum, it's gonna be so much better, there's gonna be less throwers. You're wrong, it's not how that works. If you're in platinum, you're thinking, yeah, I can't wait to get to diamond, less throwers. Nope, it still happens. So it kind of doesn't get better, but in a way, it will, because I think they're already thinking of implementing something about a console reporting system. So if you get like a certain number of reports, then it's gonna be like, hey, you can't play this game, and I think it might even be a Sony thing, where it bans your console from playing the game, which is something I think they did in COD. So that would be interesting to see, but I don't really have an input right now. Yeah, I'm still improvising. Everything I've been thinking about has been thought about in like the past 2 minutes, so not much thought going into what I'm saying here. I'm just spitting out words, but I think you get the point of what I'm trying to make here. So, you know what? Yeah, I don't really have much to say. Just, as always, have a fantastic day.